You are just going to be so magnetic throughout the day. Oh my goodness. When you pour into yourself, that's how others reflect your energy. What you do on a daily basis is the foundation to building yourself up to start increasing your feminine energy and become the person that you want to be. It really is the small habits that we do every single day that gets us to our goals. So today I'm going to be giving you 6 ways that you can start increasing your feminine energy using daily habits. Hey, it's your girl Jess, and welcome back to my channel. Here we discuss all things self-development, healing, manifestation, and feminine energy. Together we are going to focus on getting your glow back. And we're going to do exactly that today by understanding daily habits that you can use throughout your day to start increasing your feminine energy. Let's get into it. The first daily habit that you are going to start implementing into your daily routine that is going to start increasing your feminine energy is going to be your self-talk as soon as you open your eyes. Now, the first 10 minutes that we wake up is crucial. Our brain waves are in theta, which means that it is the most absorbent. Think of it as a sponge. And the first 10 minutes that we wake up, our brain is so impressionable. That's why I always say, don't go and grab your phone right away as soon as you wake up. That is just going to make you absorb so much unnecessary information, whether it's on Instagram or social media or text messages, maybe emails. As soon as you look at these things, they may stress you out. And so instead of picking up your phone, what I want you to do is start giving gratitude out loud. Start giving yourself positive self-talk. Give life gratitude as soon as you wake up to start impressing your mind that yes, I am grateful for what I have right now. I am amazing. I am beautiful. Today is an amazing day. Thank you for a new day. You can do this either out loud or even writing in your journal if you feel more comfortable writing instead of speaking out loud. Now, the reason it's so important to start implementing self-talk, positive affirmations, gratitude as soon as you wake up is because you are now opening up your heart. You are now allowing yourself to be filled with all of these amazing emotions of passion and love and gratitude and joy and excitement. Instead of all of that stress that you would feel looking at social media, checking your emails, watching the news. And so when we're filling our cups up, right? We're filling ourselves with all of this good energy as soon as we wake up. We are increasing our feminine energy because we are now tapped into those really good emotions. And if you're into manifestation as well, you know that manifesting happens so much faster when you are tapping into these high frequency and high vibrational emotions. So when you're happy, you're feeling joyful, you're feeling excited, you're feeling passion, that's when your desires are going to start becoming so attracted to you so much faster. And I believe that feminine energy and manifesting is connected because feminine energy comes from our subconscious mind. It's the side of our brain known as the subconscious mind, right? The conscious mind is when we are awake. It's also known as our masculine energy. It's when we're going and doing and getting the things done. Our feminine energy, our subconscious mind, is subjective. It doesn't need proof to believe. And it's the receiver. It's leaning back and allowing. When you feel these high energy emotions, especially when you first wake up, when your brain waves are in theta, when you're still connected to your subconscious mind, you can start attracting all of your desires and manifestations so quickly, and you start to really allow your body to relax into these good feeling emotions, and that's what's going to start bringing your feminine energy up. The second daily habit that is going to help you start increasing your feminine energy is having a self-care routine. Now, I want you to treat your self-care as a ritual. I want you to really just embrace yourself, honor your body, honor what you see in the mirror. We have one life to live, and we were all created as ourselves. That is the most beautiful gift that you can have, that you are you. And no one else on this earth can say that. And so I really want you to change your self-care routine into a ritual. Slow down when you're looking in the mirror and you're doing your self-care. If you're getting ready and you like to put makeup on, or you like to not wear any makeup, again, that is all subjective to yourself. That's not what makes you have feminine energy, wearing pink, wearing makeup. That's more femininity. And so we're speaking about energy. So when we focus now on this feminine energy and we make our self-care into a ritual, we can stare at ourselves in the mirror and we can feel good when we're doing our self-care, when we're uplifting ourselves with beautiful words in the mirror. I always like to do my EFT tapping and my affirmations while I'm speaking to myself in the mirror and getting ready for the day. I always encourage you that even if you're not going anywhere, still get up and get ready. Even if you get ready and then you put on a new set of pajamas and you want to just stay home all day, just get ready. Just allow yourself to really feel beautiful, feel yourself in your feminine energy, regardless of where you're going. Feeling good is what's really going to allow you to tap into your feminine energy. So any way that makes you feel good, whether that's getting ready and getting dressed for the day or putting your pajamas back on, anything that's really going to help you feel good is what I encourage you to do. Now, the reason this uplifts your feminine energy is because, again, you are pouring into yourself. You're uplifting yourself. When you're doing your skincare in the morning and you're staring at yourself in the mirror, I want you to start embracing yourself. Add in beautiful words to yourself. Stare at yourself in the mirror. Even if it makes you feel uncomfortable at first, do it anyways. Push yourself to say, I am beautiful. I am worthy. Thank you for another beautiful day. I love this, and this about myself. Oh my goodness, I'm so proud of myself for accomplishing this. And when we do this, we're even in the present moment because we're stating the most powerful thing we can say about ourselves, which is I am. I am states that you are here right now in the present moment. I am amazing. I am beautiful. I am funny. We are using that powerful statement that is proving out loud, I am here. This is right now happening in the present moment. And feminine energy is all about being in the present moment. It's all about filling yourself up with love, filling yourself with those loving emotions, and really feeling your energy, really tapping into yourself through your body. So when you do your self-care in the morning, whatever that looks like for you, I want you to start treating it as a ritual. Start showing up and speaking to yourself as the goddess that you are, as that beautiful being that you are. That's really going to help you uplift yourself. And you are just going to be so magnetic throughout the day. Oh my goodness. When you pour into yourself, that's how others reflect your energy. That's why they say everyone is you pushed out, because how you feel about yourself, your energy field, is going to allow others to reflect that back to you. And so when you're uplifting yourself through this ritual, you are becoming so magnetic and sitting in the power of your feminine energy. Daily habit number 3 that's going to increase your feminine energy is going to be the food that you eat. Now, there is so much frequency in the food that we eat, right? Everything has energy. And I'm no doctor, so I'm not going to go into complete detail, but there are so many foods that are, processed foods that are not organic, that have a lot of chemicals inside of them. And so when we put these in our bodies, they affect our vibrational levels, our frequency, and our energy in general. And I spoke about this in my other video about how to know when you're in your feminine energy. And I spoke about having gut feelings. And there's a link between your gut and your mind. And so when we take care of our gut, we take care of it how? Through de-stressing, through self-care, and through what we eat. So when we make our guts happy, when we eat our pre and probiotics, when we eat organic foods, when we start filling ourselves up with good, healthy foods, we allow ourselves to have that clean and clear energy and that clear pathway from our gut to our mind. That's how we start connecting with our gut feelings. And if you want to tap into your feminine energy is all about the body. It's all about having those hunches, feeling those messages and gut feelings, learning and understanding how to use and hear your intuition. If you are blocking your gut simply by eating processed foods, foods that are bad for you, junk food, you are blocking that mind-gut connection. You are literally blocking your gut feelings. And you'll notice that when you eat junk food, you feel tired after, you feel sluggish. You really just don't feel good after you are filling your body with junk, but you feel so energized when you fill your body with good nutritional foods. So another great way to increase your feminine energy is, of course, tapping into your intuition and your gut feeling. And that has so much to do with the food that we put in our bodies and how we allow ourselves to raise our energy. It all has to do with what we are putting in our body that is going to allow our energy to come out. So if you feel like this is something that you struggle with, find things on Pinterest that are going to inspire you, whether it's a new recipe you want to try, whether you've been wanting to start meal prepping for a bit and that's going to help motivate you to wake up and eat healthier because it's already done for you from the night before. Find foods that you really, really like, fruits and new vegetables that you want to try, and just try them once. If you don't like them, move on to something else. But I want you to find ways to make eating healthy enjoyable and easy for you, because there are so many good recipes that taste good. You know, you don't have to eat a salad every day and be bored of eating healthy. You can find fun recipes on Pinterest, online, that's going to really inspire you to enjoy eating healthy and allow yourself to embrace your feminine energy through those gut feelings, through your intuition. And you're just going to overall glow. Your skin, your hair, your nails, everything is just going to make you glow. You're going to radiate. You're going to be so magnetic, and you're going to uplift yourself, which is inevitably uplifting your feminine, beautiful energy. Daily habit number 4 is going to be moving your body. Now, feminine energy is all about tapping into your emotions and your body. And the steps that I said above are going to help you tap into your emotions, raise your vibrations, and allow yourself to really radiate and become so magnetic in your feminine energy. Now, feminine energy is all about leaning back. It's all about receiving. So you need to clear those emotional blockages in order to start attracting your desires and feeling relaxed. And now when we move into this space of our body, right, we still want to feel relaxed. We don't want to stress ourselves out, especially in the hip area. Now, I said this in my other video on how to receive more by doing less in your feminine energy. And I really spoke about the hip area, which is also known as our sacral chakra. Now, this area here, especially for women, is so important to move because we hold a lot of trauma in our hips due to childbirth. Because our reproductive system is there, that's where we want to move our body the most. Now, the sacral chakra is linked to relationships with others. And it also has to do with relationships with money. This is our sensual energy, our money energy, our energetic feelings towards other people. And this is why it's so important to focus on this. If you're really into understanding and learning about chakras, you know what I'm talking about. When we're able to move this part of our body, whether you do yoga, whether you stretch, whether you like to do Pilates, you like to do heavy lifting or dancing, I always recommend doing heel dancing. Oh my goodness, it makes you just feel so beautiful. Like, I feel like a goddess every time I take a heel dancing class, and you're just moving your body. Even when you're stretching, you're doing yoga, you're moving that part of your body. And so when we have imbalances, this really goes hand in hand with our gut feelings, because that's where our gut is as well. It's in that sacral chakra. So when you link eating healthy and now moving your body, especially this area in your hips, you're going to allow that energy to start flowing. So when your chakra is in balance, you'll feel it. There's different parts in our body that are linked to different organs and body parts and muscles that we have. And so sometimes when we have problems, like maybe we have problems with digestion, in our guts, or we have, lower back pain and different feelings like that, they link to our chakras. So when we focus on our sacral chakra, this is where we can break up that stuck energy. So if you have blockages in relationships, in feeling, in your sensual energy, in moving your body, problems with money, sometimes these can link. And so when you're able to move this area in your body, you're able to break up that energy that is stuck, right? Chakras are basically just, think of it as just moving discs. They're moving energy. So when one is blocked, it may not be moving, it may not be spinning in the proper direction. And we need to take awareness and we need to take responsibility for this. Sometimes we need to use our spiritual healing to allow that energy to flow. So when we're moving our bodies, we're tapping into our feminine energy and we're releasing those blockages as well. We're now allowing the money to flow through. We're now allowing ourselves to feel sensual and feel beautiful. We're moving our body and we're tapping into ourselves. This is really going to uplift your feminine energy, because if you've done the steps before this one, you're tapped into your emotions. So you're raising your vibrational frequencies, and now you're tapped and in tune with your body. Feminine energy is all about emotions and our body. So when we're tapped into our body, we're able to enter a room with so much poise and confidence and security. You're walking in and I am here. Let my presence be known. And so when we move our bodies, we allow our energy to flow much easier and allow ourselves to tap into that feminine energy that we have. Daily habit number 5 to increase your feminine energy is being creative. Now, as I mentioned before in tip number 4 about moving your body and tapping into that sacral chakra, as well as our money relationships with others, our sensual feelings for ourselves, the sacral chakra also taps into our creativity. And so when we're creative, we are tapping into our feminine energy because we're getting out of our minds and we're tapping into our hearts. We're creating out of our emotions, out of our feelings, out of our body. Now, whether this is painting, singing, music, dancing, sculptures, drawing, writing, reading, anything that is going to allow yourself to increase that creativity, I encourage you to do one thing a day. If that's too much, one day a week that allows you to tap into your creativity. When you're done doing your 9 to 5 or you're done during the day running your business and you just want to relax after a long day, or maybe you did nothing that day, you just wanted to relax, which is also amazing for your feminine energy. Choose one way that you can really get creative and use this as your outlet. Creativity not only allows us to tap into our heart, but it allows us to release our emotions. It allows us to put what we feel out. It allows us to get our ideas out there, whether that's through painting, singing, dancing, different movements in your body, in your voice, putting it on paper, whatever outlet you love to use when it comes to your creativity. I encourage you to just choose one thing throughout the day that's going to increase your creativity. It's going to allow you to connect to self. It's going to take you out of your mind, out of your overthinking, right? Our mind, our logic is when we're using our masculine energy. And we need that. We need that to be whole. We need both masculine and feminine energy to be whole. But when we want to increase our feminine energy, we want to put our overthinking and our stimulated logical mind to the side, and we want to tap into our energy. So when we are creative, we are expressing ourselves, expressing our emotions, moving our body to express those feelings inside of us outwardly. So always pick a time throughout the day, even if it's just for 10 to 30 minutes. It doesn't have to be an hour or 2 hours. Literally 30 minutes of your day, put aside to do something creative. Don't worry about the outcome. Don't worry if you're good at it or if you're bad at it. Just do it. Allow yourself to express those emotions and get those feelings and those ideas out of you by being creative. Daily habit number 6 is going to be prioritizing rest. Throughout the day, you could be go, 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 or maybe you've had the day to just relax, and that is amazing. Now, when we are tapped into our feminine energy, we are leaning back, right? Feminine energy is the receiver. If you want to be able to attract things to you, you want to manifest your desires to you, you want to be tapped into your feminine energy, you have to rest. You have to prioritize relaxing. That's the only way that you're really going to lean back and allow yourself to receive. Allow yourself to be open. Allow yourself to relax. You're allowing yourself to be open to your intuition, open to those gut feelings, those messages, those little hunches that you feel, I need to go here, I need to say this, I need to do this. When you're relaxing is when those feelings, those hunches come to you. And it also allows you to trust the universe, trust the higher power that I believe that you are listening to me when I say I desire this. And now I sit back, I put my trust in your hands, and I allow you to bring it to me, right? You sit in that knowing state that I can just sit here and relax, and I will still receive my desires and manifestations simply because I've decided so, simply because I am worthy, simply because I exist. No, because this, no, why, because this. No, we don't need to understand the why, the how, because we don't need to understand that. You know you're doing the work to tap into your feminine energy. And so now you can allow yourself to relax, take a step back and trust, yes, these are all coming to me. So when you allow yourself to relax, you just, calmly put your logical brain and overthinking to the side. You're tapping into your emotions in your body. You're trusting the universe. You're trusting that higher power to co-create with you, to bring you your desires. And now you're relaxed. You're relaxed in your body. You're relaxed in your emotions. You're in tune with your energy. You can respond even calmer now because relaxing is what? It's being in the present moment. It's being here. It's not being in our logical mind of the past and the future. It's being here in the present moment, in our bodies, in our current emotions, in that knowing state that everything is working out for me and I have everything I need right now. You open yourself up to your manifestations and desires. You open yourself up to your intuition and those messages that you need to take that aligned action to now get your manifestations even faster. You're not forcing action, you're taking that aligned action because you felt in your intuition and in your gut feeling that you should. Having a good routine at night to really allow yourself to wind down before sleep, it's going to increase your feminine energy so much. So whether that's reading before bed, journaling, just meditating before bed, you're setting yourself up for good rest. And when we sleep, we are now using our subconscious brain, that subconscious side of our mind, which is known as the feminine. It doesn't need proof to believe. So we can now, because we've calmed ourselves down, right? We're not go, 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 and then we try to sleep and our minds are racing. We're relaxing. We can use our imagination and believe and think of the end state of our manifestations, of our goals. And then that's how we impress our subconscious mind, use our feminine energy and manifest our desires. We increase our feminine energy because we are so relaxed, we are so in tune with ourselves, and we are in that knowing state that I can get and receive anything that I desire simply by doing less so that I can receive more. I hope you take these daily tips with you and you start implementing into your daily routine. This is just going to help you increase your feminine energy and become so magnetic. Like this video, comment which daily tip you are going to start using. Share this video with someone who needs to hear it. And if you aren't subscribed yet, you are definitely missing out. I'll see you in the next one.